Imagine a world where two titans of technology are locked in a fierce battle for supremacy. Who would they be? Silicon Valley, the heart of American tech innovation, and China's burgeoning tech hubs. The tech landscape today is a pulsating arena, a battleground of epic proportions where two giants are going head-to-head. On one side, we have Silicon Valley, the legendary cradle of innovation, a place that has given birth to tech behemoths like Apple, Google, and Facebook. This is a place where dreams are transformed into reality, where the future is being written every day by the brightest minds in the world. On the other side of the Pacific, we have China's leading technology hubs. These are not just places. They are powerhouses of technological advancement, the epicenters of a digital revolution that is sweeping across the globe. From Shenzhen to Beijing, these hubs are home to companies like Alibaba, Tencent, and Huawei, entities that have disrupted industries and changed the way we live, work, and play. This intense rivalry between Silicon Valley and China's tech hubs is more than just a competition. It is a catalyst for global innovation. It's a race that is pushing the boundaries of what is possible, that is driving the creation of technologies that are transforming our lives in ways we never imagined. Over the next few minutes, we'll be taking a closer look at this fascinating tech duel. We'll delve into the strengths and weaknesses of both Silicon Valley and China's tech hubs, explore the impact they are having on the global stage, and speculate on what the future holds in this ever-evolving tech landscape. We'll see how this competition is shaping the world of technology, how it's influencing the way we think about innovation, and how it's changing the rules of the game in the tech industry. So buckle up, folks. This is going to be a thrilling ride. So let's dive headfirst into this technological coliseum and see who comes out on top. Silicon Valley, a name synonymous with technological innovation. But what makes it so special? What strengths does it boast? The story of Silicon Valley begins in the mid-20th century, when the foundations of the tech industry were just being laid. The region's potential was recognized early on by Stanford University, which helped foster a culture of innovation and entrepreneurship. This culture, combined with the university's focus on science and technology, created a fertile ground for the growth of tech startups. Silicon Valley's strengths are numerous. It is home to many of the world's largest tech companies, including Google, Apple, and Facebook. These industry giants not only drive innovation, but also attract top talent from around the globe, creating a virtuous cycle of creativity and progress. Moreover, the Valley is a hotbed for venture capital, with investors eager to back the next big idea. This readily available funding allows startups to take risks, push boundaries, and disrupt industries. It's a place where a good idea, backed by a solid team, can quickly become a reality. But it's not just about the money. Silicon Valley has a unique culture that encourages risk-taking and values innovation over tradition. This mindset, coupled with the region's strong network of mentors and advisors, helps startups navigate the challenges of growth and scale. However, Silicon Valley is not without its weaknesses. The high cost of living and operation poses a significant barrier for many. The region is notorious for its sky-high rents and cutthroat competition for talent, making it difficult for startups to thrive without substantial funding. And then there's the potential for complacency. With such a long history of success, it's easy for Silicon Valley to rest on its laurels. But in a rapidly changing tech landscape, resting on past achievements is a dangerous game. In conclusion, Silicon Valley's strengths lie in its culture of innovation, the presence of large tech companies, and the availability of venture capital. Its weaknesses, however, include a high cost of living and the potential for complacency. But no titan is without its flaws, and Silicon Valley is no exception. On the other side of the Pacific, we have China's growing tech hubs. What sets them apart? Let's start with a few things that make China's tech hubs unique. One of the most significant factors is the sheer size of the market. With a population of over 1 billion, China's consumer base is immense, providing a fertile ground for tech companies to grow and thrive. Imagine having an audience that large to work with. It's a dream come true for any innovator. Then there's the government support. The Chinese government has made it a priority to develop and boost their tech industry, injecting billions into research and development. This level of state backing provides a solid foundation for tech companies to innovate, take risks, and push boundaries. The speed of development in China's tech hubs is also remarkable. It's a fast-paced environment where companies are constantly evolving, adapting, and innovating. This rapid development, combined with the large market and government support, creates a potent mix that's driving China's tech hubs forward at a blistering pace. But it's not all smooth sailing. There are challenges too. Intellectual property concerns are one. Despite improvements in recent years, IP protection in China is still a work in progress. This can discourage foreign companies from entering the market and can stifle innovation. Another challenge is the heavily regulated internet environment. The Great Firewall of China, as it's often called, restricts access to many foreign websites and services. While this has fostered homegrown tech giants like Alibaba and Tencent, it can also create a closed-off ecosystem that hinders global collaboration and exchange of ideas. So yes, China's tech hubs are growing and evolving at a remarkable rate. They're fueled by a massive market, strong government support, and a relentless drive to innovate. But they also have to navigate through some significant challenges, including intellectual property concerns and a heavily regulated internet. China's tech hubs, while powerful, also have their share of challenges to overcome. This competition doesn't exist in a vacuum. What is the global impact of this technological tug-of-war? Indeed, the rivalry between Silicon Valley and China's technology hubs is not an isolated event. It's an international phenomenon that influences global innovation, markets, and tech policies, creating ripple effects that reach far beyond the borders of the United States and China. At the forefront, this competition fuels the pace of technological advancements. As each side strives to outshine the other, we see a relentless stream of innovations. From artificial intelligence to quantum computing, blockchain technology to biotech, the race is on to pioneer the next big thing. This rivalry, this continuous one-upmanship, is a driving force for progress, pushing the boundaries of what's possible and transforming the way we live, work, and interact. But this competition isn't just about innovation. It also has profound implications for global markets. With two of the world's leading economies battling it out in the tech arena, the repercussions are felt worldwide. Investment flows shift, trade patterns change, and market dynamics evolve. There's an ongoing tussle for technological supremacy, and this intense competition is a catalyst, stirring the pot of global economic activity. Furthermore, this rivalry shapes tech policies across the globe. Countries worldwide are compelled to reassess their strategies, to adapt and evolve in this rapidly changing landscape. They're formulating policies that foster innovation, protect intellectual property, and regulate emerging technologies. They're grappling with complex issues like data privacy, cybersecurity, and the ethical implications of advanced tech. In a sense, this competition is setting the global agenda, influencing how nations navigate the tech-driven future. So, the competition between Silicon Valley and China's tech hubs is not just a two-horse race. It's a global phenomenon, a catalyst for change, a driver of progress. It's influencing the trajectory of technology, reshaping economies, and redefining the rules of the game. The impact of this competition is indeed far-reaching, shaping the future of technology globally. So, what does the future hold for these tech titans? Will one emerge as the clear victor? As we gaze into the crystal ball of technological trends, we see a future that's constantly evolving, with Silicon Valley and China's tech hubs playing pivotal roles. Both regions are poised at the precipice of numerous opportunities as well as daunting challenges. Silicon Valley, with its culture of innovation and entrepreneurship, will continue to be a global epicenter of technology. However, it will need to navigate the turbulent waters of regulatory scrutiny and societal pushback against tech monopolies. To maintain its edge, Silicon Valley must foster a more inclusive and diverse tech culture and continue to champion the values of openness and collaboration that have been its hallmarks. On the other side of the Pacific, China's tech hubs are stepping into the global spotlight with their own unique strengths. With a vast consumer market, a high level of government support, and an unyielding drive for technological advancement, they are poised to make significant strides. But they too face challenges, including the need for greater transparency, intellectual property protection, and the fostering of a more risk-tolerant entrepreneurial culture. In the face of these challenges, the potential for collaboration between these two tech titans is immense. Consider the possibilities if Silicon Valley's culture of innovation could blend with China's scale and speed. Imagine the breakthroughs that could come from a shared commitment to tackling global challenges, from climate change to disease prevention. But this is not a zero-sum game. Both regions have much to offer, and the world stands to gain from their shared progress. The competition between Silicon Valley and China's tech hubs isn't about determining a winner or a loser. It's about pushing the boundaries of what's possible and inspiring the next generation of innovators around the globe. As the world watches this tech duel unfold, one thing is clear: the future of global innovation